This is my coffee jar, and it's empty. And that's a bastard. Or as the Welsh might put it, proper bastard. My apologies to the Welsh. Since I've run out of coffee, I guess I'll treat myself to a little trip to the coffee shop. But, oh dear. I've only got a little bit of money in my wallet, and I really don't think that's going to cut it down at cost a lot coffee. I best go visit the big bastard loan company and see if they'll give me a fuckload of money on tick to go and get some coffee. That's all my details. Click submit. Ah, brilliant. They gave me a loan. I love to see responsible banking in the 21st century. So all that's left to do now is jump in the car and drive to the coffee shop. Ah, a nice relaxing coffee at the coffee shop. False. You can't just walk in, get a coffee, have the coffee given to you, and sit the fuck down and relax. That's madness, man. No, you have to get in a line. Lines. And the only thing to do in all these lines, the lines of Eternia, is to check my Facebook. Look how popular I am. But no, I can't even do that, because Mr. Bastard Nosy behind me in the line is too busy looking over my shoulder, reading my Facebook and taking note of all the beer, bacon and boobs that I have on display. They say coffee takes forever. Your lines take the piss. So what are my options other than standing in a line waiting for eternity? I know. The drive-through. Or, if we spell it properly, the drive-through. See Grammar Nazis for an explanation. So here we are in my luxury car, going through the drive-through. Because it's faster, right? Is it fuck? And why isn't it any faster? Because of this guy. Or, as I like to call him, the sandwich wanker! A sandwich wanker is a wanker who orders a sandwich through the drive-through, even though the drive-through isn't set up properly for hot foods. The coffee? Yes, I've seen dickheads 6 up in a car ordering 6 coffees that have taken no time to make whatsoever. But the second they mention baguette, panini, sandwich or any other type of breaded food, the queue just gets longer and longer and longer and longer, and there's never anywhere for them to pull the fuck up, and the staff are running around and making them sandwiches when all I want is my goddamn soy latte! Something else that fucks me off about the coffee shop is the fucking price of it. The fucking price of it. Let's take a look at a simple espresso. 7 grams of coffee. £1.50. And I know what some of you are saying, well, that's not too bad, you're out and about, you can't make your own. £1.50. Probably find that looking on the floor if you spent enough time. That's not the problem. This is my problem. What really winds me up is if I want an extra shot of coffee, still the same 7 grams, 20 to 40p. They've charged me £1.50 for a single shot. And now they only want 20 to 40p for a second shot. What's going on? And then you want something like, I don't know, you want a cappuccino, yeah? Which is only 2 shots of espresso. Maybe 3 if it's a massive one. It doesn't really matter. 14 grams of coffee, when I had no milk involved, was £1.70 to £1.90, depending on how much extra they want for that extra 7 grams. But introduce a little bit of milk and a little bit of steam to make the froth, and all of a sudden, we're at £2 bastard 60. So how does that compare to making a coffee at home? Here is the actual coffee machine I use at home. It has 15 pounds pressure and it does the job pretty fucking well. This is my coffee. It's ShopS coffee blend number 69, creamy and full-bodied, at a total weight of 227 grams, total cost £3. So 300 pence is £3. We divide that by 227 grams of coffee, and what we have is 1.32 pence per gram. Times that by 7 grams per shot. One shot is only costing 9 1/4 pence. 9 1/4 pence! We'll round it down, we'll call it 9p. 9p a shot, and that's making it at home. I don't buy the cheapest of coffee. I don't buy the most expensive of coffee. Sometimes I buy the most expensive of coffee. But for this example, I'm buying average coffee that's pretty fucking good, and it's only costing me 9p a shot. But what good is a coffee without any cake? No fucking good at all is the answer, in case you didn't know. But the cake's costing £2 fucking 50. My large soy latte's cost me £3 on its own, now £2.50 for a shitty little piece of cake. I'm at £5 fucking 50 pence. £5 50 pence for a bit of coffee and a little bit of cake. The fuck is going on? £5.50 for a piece of coffee and cake. Go onto eBay and see what you can get for less than £5.50. Have a look at what I just found. An original video of Mary Poppins, some classic film viewing with the kid. An empty bottle of Chanel No. 5. 50 mils to be exact. Get a bit of bootlegging on the go, down the boot sale, quids up. And some old Spanish coins. Get those in ready for when the euro goes tits up and I'm ready for my Spanish holiday. It's not just lines, sandwich wankers and the cost of everything that winds me up at the coffee shop. There's also this. Laptops! The fuck is it that you're doing on the laptop in the first place? I mean, what is it about a coffee shop that makes people want to whip their laptops out, load up their operating system and sit there with an open document? I'm not actually sure what it is any of you are doing. I'm not going to rant on about this too much. Maybe somebody could just give me the answer. Write down in the comment what the fuck it is you're doing in the coffee shop with your laptop. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you're on your laptop, you're probably doing something a bit private, you know, writing your next novel or what do people do on laptops? Play Minecraft, watch porn, use eBay and make YouTube videos. And I don't see any of that going on in a coffee shop. So if someone could just write in the comments what the fuck it is you're doing, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, moving on. The coffee shop is not reserved just for the middle and the upper classes. Lowly serfs and peasants like us can go as well. Though it does help if we're not pretentious whilst doing it. Here we have some milk. We have skimmed milk, referred to as skinny. They just don't have semi-skimmed milk whatsoever. And whole milk, also called whole milk. So if skimmed milk is called skinny, why isn't whole milk called fat bastard milk? Well, quite obviously, because nobody wants to order a fat bastard latte. And just like nobody wants to order a fat bastard latte, nobody else wants to hear you order a skinny latte. Over to you, Ron Swanson.
There's only one thing I hate more than lying. Skim milk, which is water that's lying about being milk.
So just order a regular whole milk latte. The difference in fat between skimmed and whole, it's not really worth mentioning unless you're drinking gallons and fucking gallons of it. If you've got a fat ass, the milk ain't going to change that. If you haven't got a fat ass, the milk's not going to give you one. Just order a regular latte and save being a pretentious wanker. Making this video has made me kind of thirsty, so I tell you what, I'm going to grab my laptop, get in a queue down at the coffee shop, order myself a toasted sandwich, an expensive cake, and a soy latte. Thanks for watching, kids. I'm Shades of Butter. Catch me next time. Do, 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 do.